Hey YouTube, 2UK back again with another pickups, packages, trades, car boot extravaganza. Missed last week off. I don't know if anyone noticed, but yeah, it was a complete bust as far as the car boot was concerned. Load of crap. I did pick up one or two bits during the week, but I just thought I'd just wait until, well, obviously today, and see how the car boot went today. I have got a trade to show that I did with a fellow YouTuber. I'll link him down in the low bar. I think he's either going to start doing videos or he might have done one or two videos. But yeah, his name's Just CD, and we did a trade, and I've completely forgot what I sent him. Damn. It was a GameCube game, and he sent me. Traded for he got a little note, so it just says, "Dear Stuart, thanks for sending out the game so fast, and thanks for the extra game." So I'll give him a bit of a Brucey bonus. Apologise for just taking a little bit of time, and he's chucked in a free one for me as well. So cheers, Charles, Just CD, really appreciate that. So without further ado, what we traded for was a couple of loose Game Gear games that he had. First up is Castle of Illusion, which I do have, but always nice to have a backup copy of that because it's such a classic game. And these two I definitely don't have, and it's Psychic World, and I don't think I've played this one, and I'm pretty sure this is a Game Gear only one because this isn't out on the Master System. Pop Hills by Tengen. So awesome there, and that one obviously came with a. They're really always useful. And the freebie he chucked in is Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Battle Assault. So, once again, thanks very much to him, Charles. Please check him out, guys, if you haven't already. Up and coming YouTuber. I did do, it's not really a trade per se, but there's been a couple of guys that I've done deals with. I think that's the best way to do it. So I'll list them down here. Evil Nod was one of the guys. I think he's done the video for him. But please go and see him. And also, while I'm thinking about this, because I'm terrible for doing this, please go and check out Adam Into Ghost House channel. Because he's got a new channel. Again, I'll link all that down below, guys. And while I'm on the roll, thanks to everybody's new subscribers, and obviously all those that have stuck around. Really do appreciate it. I know I'm closing in. I think I've gone past 250 or something like that, and I'm looking to do something else, but I'm not very creative like other people, so I'm a bit of a boring old git really. So it might end up being something really crap and boring, or maybe a competition if I've got anything that that anyone wants, sort of thing. I don't know. I'm gonna have a think. Any ideas anyway? Chuck your ideas at me. I know there's been a couple of Q&As sort of doing the rounds and stuff, so anyone's got any ideas, let me know, and because yeah, I'm just not very creative like that. Right, it's really hot in here as well. What I'm going to show you first, actually, before I get on to any of the pickups and all that kind of stuff, as you know, last week I'd started doing some hammer beads, perler beads, sprite things. I did the Mario one. I got a couple of people was like, "That's really good." I've done a few more, and to be honest, it's bloody addictive. It's like when you're a kid, the old model, the FX models. You want to chill out after being at work, and that it's quite a nice little, just relaxes you, bizarrely. But I do need to get a few more of the boards. The boards linked together, so to make bigger sprites. So I've done a few. Some come out better than others, so no taking the piss. Probably go for the worst one. Well, I think it's the worst one anyway. Is Alex Kidd that I've done. Yeah, he ain't great. Obviously, see, the thing is, the bigger the sprites, the more detail you can get into them. Then I've got my little link. I like this one actually. This is Psycho Fox. See, the thing is, the further away you get, the sort of, you always squint your eyes and look a bit better. Wonder Boy, Mega Man. Another link, a little bit better. and the old mate Sonic. So yeah, really quite therapeutic. So that's them anyway. Right, pickups. This is going to be Out and About and eBay stuff. Let's just try and get this one out. Right, they are all. Not that one, because that one's already there. It's just in the pile. Right, so these ones all from Game Station. How cheapo 49p job is, but I thought 49p. Two of them I was like, yeah, I'm definitely having. And the other one I thought I'll have, but you know, take a punt on it. So we've got Metal Slug 3 for 49p. Sadly, no manual, which is a bit of a bugger, but I can live with that. So for 49p, that can't be bad. Now I think I've got a PlayStation 1 version, and I'm guessing. Oh no, right, it's not even. I thought it was bugger. I thought it was a light gun game. It's not. It's Dead Eye Jim. I don't think I got it. I might have seen it before and thought about picking it up. But for 49p anyway, I grabbed it. I thought it was like. What's that PlayStation 1 game? Oh, I can't think what it's called. But that was like a gunfight game. Yeah, so it's all. That one's actually complete. I forget it now. But I'm going to pronounce this completely wrong. Svivaria. I don't know. Someone else might be better to read it than me. Svivaria? Svivaria. Shoot them up anyway. Again, another bit of a pisser, no instructions. But 49p, yeah. I'll have a punt on that. And then the only charity shop one I picked up, which never heard of actually. Again, the sort of developer, you know, I wouldn't have normally paid this much for the PlayStation 1 games, but obviously because of the developer, and I've not really heard of it before, thought I'd give it a whirl. It's just a charity anyway. So this was $1.99, and it's Kensai Sacred Fist. It's all complete. Nice. Weirdly, the manual. The disc doesn't actually say the name of the game on it. It's just got like the kanji characters. So if you've ever seen that loose, you'd be, what the fucking hell game's that? But yeah. So that was $1.99. A little bit. Nah, I don't know. One beat 'em up. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Now, bizarrely, I'm having a coffee, and it's fucking roasting. But I need something just to. It's like tea. Tea's meant to hydrate you, isn't it? Be refreshing, but I don't like tea. Right, enough waffle. eBay, and as we know, one of my pickups wouldn't be complete without some Master System love. There's some crackers in here. I don't think I've shown these. If I have, I apologise, but I completely forgot because once I miss a week out, you know, because my Alzheimer's kicking in, I just forget what I've done. So, I don't know if this is any particular order. Alan will probably know which is more rare or not rare or whatever, but oh well. Anyway, here we go. Right, first up is the Flash. It's complete. Manual's a little bit tatty, but I can live with that. I think Alan's picked this up with the Classics version, and weirdly enough he mentioned that this is harder to get hold of, so I did quite well there. But, probably. Right, and the next two are manual-less, but again the price I paid for them, again, you know, like I've mentioned numerous times, I can live with it. I'll try and trade them up or whatever further down the line. First up is the Addams Family. Like I say, I mean the cart's in excellent condition, but not manual. I don't know if this is like Super NES version, which I thought was pretty cool. Like again, this one's manual-less and it's Deep Duck Trouble. So I mean, I don't suppose anyone's got any of them spare manuals. Next up is Complete. This has two releases. This is, I don't know, vanilla release if you want to call it. It does have what they call the Kicks release. I think Star Wars is one of the other ones that springs to mind first as well. But it's the Incredible Hulk. So I've got this on both Master System and Mega Drive now. This is in absolutely pristine condition. Really good. So that's all the games for the Master System. But I have one more thing. And by all accounts, pretty damn hard to get hold of, or pretty damn expensive if you do manage to get hold of it. Right. Oh, numbers wise, shit, I think that brings me down to 46 or something. I'll link again if anyone's got anything that I need from the missing list. I'll link that in the retro collect thing. Yeah, give us a shout. We'll sort some out. Trades, cash, whatever. Right. So the last sort of Master System item that's not a game, but is really rare-ish, I think, but really expensive to get hold of. It's not complete, but the version that I've got, it probably doesn't really matter as that it's not complete. You'll see what I mean. But basically, I managed to get myself a Pro Action Replay. Now, there's two variants of this. There's this red one and there's the black one with, like, if anyone knows anyway, it's like I've got a kid on the front. This is the German version. So, like I say, if it had the bloody manual, it wouldn't make a sodding bit of difference anyway. And I don't think there's much to the manual anyway. But having said that, I did have to Google it because I thought it was broke. It was quite fiddly, not fiddly, but if you haven't got the manual, you would think that the thing doesn't work, but it does work. So, yeah, really chuffed to get that because that's, as far as I know, from what I've sort of read up about when I was looking for the manual, it's a bit of a tricky bugger to find, and at a good price, which is what I got it for, obviously. So yeah, that's the Master System haul collection pickups for this week, last week. So carboot was back on. I know some people, I think it was Rich and whatnot, mentioned that, you know, they were getting quite bad. Last week was atrocious. It was really ridiculous. This week was way better. I don't know where all the leeches had gone, the parasites, but fucking about time they started off. So anyway, without further ado, enough waffle. Pickups. Gaming related, but not gaming related. And I can't help but buy shit like this, and I know I'm going to be in one of them TV shows, The Hoarder Next Door. But I've got a couple of little figurines, and these are about, I think, 10p each, something like that. So there's 4 of them. So this is the little girl from, what did they call it? BioShock. Really detailed little things. I mean, 10p each. This dude is, and I'm going to sound like a right nab here. He's from Resident Evil. Is it Leon or someone like that? Obviously, this is the Halo dude. Master Chef. He's a Master Chef. He is. It's Gordon Ramsay. And then one of the bad guys. The 10p each they were. So they'll go up onto display. Thought it was alright, 10p. Right. Ooh. How do we go? Best way of doing this. Nintendo. Let's go Nintendo-ish. From a seller, I managed to pick up these 2 items. I forget how much it were. It wasn't a lot. So yeah, a couple of quid, as best I can remember. First is a quite badly beaten up and skanked to hell Game Boy SP. It works fine. It's just seen better day. It probably just needs a clean, and it's got, the idiot's put his name or her name. I don't know if you can see it in the top there, but it does work. There we go. I say I've got one of these. I've got a tribal one anyway, so I'm probably going to do a trades video after this because I've got a fair bit that I need to move on. And inside this was, now this is the American version. I haven't tried this, so I'm hoping it's not a fakey jakey, but it's Pokemon Emerald version. Now I know that the UK, European, whatever, comes in like an actual green case. This is black one, so if anyone knows if this is one of them rip-off ones, then give us a shout. But that was in it anyway. And then the one that I found is at the bottom of their box, along with that, funnily enough. And I was just like, well, I'm having this anyway. And awesome. The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening on the Game Boy. Superb. So again, like I say, a couple of quid for them. Off one of the traders that's there. And to be fair, really, not well priced, but fairly priced. They had like a box of these going for £1 each, and these were, I think, either the best ones I didn't have. So let's take it out there. Both got their little case on, Game Boy games, obviously. So first up is Pugs' Scavenger Hunt, and then we got Missile Command. So they were, I'm sure they were £1 each. I'll do my best to remember prices, guys, but if I don't, and I won't have paid much for anything anyway, you know that. Do I leave these till last? Because I have picked up a couple of good items today, I must admit. Fuck it, show them. Right, pick these games up from a guy towards the end. I've seen him there once or twice before. He must do like a circuit of the car boots every so often or something. I don't know. I mentioned him before actually because he has. I think he must do clearances or some shit, but he has some video game stuff, all the old stuff, every now and then. Not consistently, every now and then. But he's got this thing in his head where if you don't pay his price, there's no bartering. Forget it. You can't even attempt to ask him. He's a fucking ignorant bastard as well, which really annoys me. Because, you know, you would think as a seller, you want people to come and buy your stuff. But he's got this mindset, and I know I've mentioned him before because I think Rich has seen him. And he had these games. I sort of said, how much are your games, mate? And he went, £2.50 each, which is probably a fair price. So I'd pick up, I don't know, probably about 15 quid's worth of games or something like that. And I sort of said, oh, you do tenner on these, or no, 12 quid, no, 250. That's all he kept saying. He goes, look, if you don't have one, some guy from the market, he'll come by and he'll buy a lot. And I'm like, alright, fuck's sake. So I put them down, have another rethink about, because obviously, you know, I ain't got oodles of cash. So I rejig them about again, and I get sort of £10 worth. So I sort of said, oh, would you do it? No, if you don't want them, someone from the market will buy them. I said, yeah, you've already told me that already, you fucking old dick. And it just really aggravated me because it's just kind of like, well, look, fuck it, put the stuff in the van and wait till your mate turns up and sell it all to him then, because, well, there's no point otherwise. And I've mentioned him because he's the one that had the Master System Mark 1s last year, and he was exactly the same attitude then. It stinks. It's wrong attitude. But bastard has some fucking good games, so I had to buy them. Yeah, awesome games. I mean, I must admit, one of them's a bit of a beta, but again, they're all $2.50, so you know, can't moan really. So all NES games. Ikari Warriors. He had a few others. I mean, he had about 4 or 5 Super Mario 2 and 3 and stuff like that. This is a real shame. It's beaten up. It's beaten up to hell. But I haven't got it, so it will do for the minute. And like I say, for $2.50, yeah. It's Adventure Link Zelda 2, as you can see. The label, and that's obviously always happens on the NES games, but it's just add it. But $2.50. Now, these two crackers. I mean, I'd grab these straight away. This one was right at the bottom of the box. And this has been in Retro Gamer, weirdly enough, and it's Kid Icarus. And he's in superb condition. Never played that. Never played the original. And then the pick of the bunch, easily the pick of the bunch, Mega Man. There we go. So to have to deal with the old what's it? I don't mind. He had a couple more other games. Bionic Commando, which I wanted. Shit. There's a few others. Not anything that would stand out like this, but you know, they were all right. They were worth $250-ish, but I just couldn't commit that much money to it because I didn't have it. So there we go. Right, let's go this way. Right, there's another guy. No, he wasn't young. He's probably about my age. Yeah, so really young. Selling some games, and he had a reasonably priced. I think it was £3 or something like that. Yeah, that was right. It was £3. So he had the all Mega, well, not all Mega Drive. He had some Mega Drive games. He had some Super Nintendo games. He had like Super Soccer and Super Tennis, which I've already got anyway. And then he had one or two loose ones, which I think I'd already got. And this was the only one that I didn't have anyway. So it's Vortex. So he gave me that. These were all £6. So got Vortex. He let me have that for £1. And he had a couple of games, a couple of Mega Drives. So these are all Mega Drive ones now. So he had a couple, and he had Sonic 3, which I picked up, which I have got, but I thought this is a pretty good trader or seller or whatever. Oh yeah, okay. So the manual's got a little bit. Someone decided to draw fingernails on Sonic. I don't know why. If you see that. So yeah. So Sonic 3. Green Dog, these are all complete, and pick of the bunch, another cracker, really done really well today, is Ghostbusters. But I was looking through them, and he went, oh, they're all £3 each. But Sonic 1, because that's the original one, that's £7. I was like, alright, and how much? Sonic 3, which is the you know, rarer or whatever you want to call it, is only £3, but Sonic 1 that every fucker's got, £7. It's like, alright, yeah, well, yeah, definitely, yeah, that has to be that much. So, yeah, you'll get that. So there was £6. So hopefully Sonic 3 will make me money back on them too anyway. Let's do it this way. Xbox and non-PlayStation-y stuff, but the mixture. Only one GameCube game, unfortunately, and I just seem to be falling over this series of games, and it's Bloody Raw on the GameCube. Bloody Raw Primal Fury. I forget, it wasn't much I paid for this. It's complete. £1 or something, I don't know. Then a couple of normal Xbox games. One of them's not compatible, so I've checked my list. I must have seen the name and not, because there's two sort of variants, not variants, but it's two types of game. But it's Crash Tag Team Racing and it's Crash Nitro Racing that's compatible. So I must have just seen Crash Bloody Racing when I was looking down my list. Again, didn't pay much for it, but yeah, it's not 360 compatible. So that'll be in the trades pile. They're not anything outstanding. Well, one of them's alright actually. Lego Star Wars, that is. Crouching Tiger. And then the last one, which unfortunately is on the Classics label, but it'll do until I can pick up, you know, the vanilla release. And it's Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Some guy was selling a crystal Xbox, because he said it weren't his. They'd been gifted it to sort of, obviously someone said to sell it, but there were stacks of games, but they're all copies, so it's obviously chipped. They were, I don't know, if they weren't all of the original ones, they were the best ones that they had that were original, which weren't many of. Right. Oh yeah, one complete random. completely random, just on a stall that some woman had. 50p Lilac Wars on the N64. I've got it, so again this will probably be, I'll do a trades video and that'll be in with that lot. What I'm going to do now, PlayStation 2. A couple of PlayStation 2 games, nothing really outstanding I don't think. Again, £1, something like that, if there were £1. All complete. So we've got Fireblade. This come off a stall that just literally had fucking shooters. Call of Duty 2, Big Red 1. I know Darren likes these. Ace Combat Distant Thunder. This one was off a little girl. I didn't scam her. Well, I probably did because I think she wanted £1 and I'd give her 50p. But Dad was there, so I'm not, can't blame me. Curie Mix. I don't think I've got this one. And what did I pay? 150. So I went over the odds on this. Sonic Gems Collection. That's got Sonic CD, Sonic the Fighters, and Sonic R. So I don't think I've got that one because I will remember the game. And then off the same woman, must have been her son's stuff that she was selling on. So I picked up 2 Yu-Gi-Oh games. So I picked up Yu-Gi-Oh Capsule Monster Coliseum and Yu-Gi-Oh GX Tag 4 Evolution. There we go. Both complete. Right. Off that same woman, I managed to pick up, and again I never see these things. Well, I never did last year, and now they were all and everywhere. Couple of Pokemon guides, and I thought when I seen the guys, well, I seen the guys first, then I seen them games. I thought there might be the Pokemon games there, but they're not. I think these are. I got these for £1 for the pair. It was. So Pokemon Ranger, strategy guide, and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Time and Explorers of Darkness. Huge, hefty thing. Sticking with the guides, although not really retro, but I got this for £1 or 50p, something like that. It's a Grand Theft Auto 4 guide. Even though I ain't got the game yet. And then I'm kicking myself now because, but it was what I got off a guy. He had them in a bag under the table, and I only just saw the corner bit of it. I'm not sure if it was a full set or anything like that, but he had a big bag of these, and it's total. And this is issue 1, which I paid £1 for, which is probably was a bit much, but he had a big bag of them, and he went. But magazines weigh a frigging ton, so I ummed and ahed about going back and getting them all. But see, total wasn't really what I read. I was all super play, so I sort of left them there. Now I'm sort of kicking myself. Should have just gone back and got them all. Answers on the postcard. So yeah, that's one of my little regret things, which you always do, when you sort of second guess yourself. But no, with them other fucking guides, lugging them other guides around, and a big bag full of magazines in this heat, probably would have been dead. Right. Last up is PlayStation. Shitloads of PlayStation games. Well, enough. Some absolute, well, a couple of crackers, real crackers. The vast majority of these come from one guy. He had a bag of them, and I picked the whole bag up for like £4 or something stupid. And the rest were bits, bobs here and there. So I don't really know the prices, except for one thing, which I'll show the last thing, which I do know how much I paid for that, because I was so chuffed. So the rest of these I'll just rattle through them, and if they're not £1, they're 50p. Okay. A few of them are in various states of disrepair because I'm guessing that these were the ones that come from the bag of stuff. So, double box set of Driver and Driver 2. I don't think Driver's in there. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire 2nd edition. Some of these are duplicates. I've got these Micromaniacs, Alone in the Dark, Harry Potter, Alien Trilogy, slightly cracked case of V-Rally, Action Man, Gubble, another copy of Destruction Derby, but it's missing the insert. It's black label, but it's missing the insert. Tomb Raider Last Revelation, Duke Nukem Land of the Babes, what's this one? Micro Machines version 3, missing the insert. Weakest Link, Buster Move 4, oh that's quite a show that one last. Buster Move 2, Gran Turismo 2, Tony Hawk Skateboarding, which is missing the insert and the manual. Driver, which is missing the disc, so it's just an empty disc. Yeah, no, not even a manual in that. TOCA Touring Car Championship, TOCA 2 Touring Cars Platinum, no insert, no manual. Tomb Raider 2, no insert. Oh, hang on, Tomb Raider 2, it's got ballistics in the back. I just realised that. Tomb Raider 2, which is falling to frickin' pieces. Formula 199, another copy of Die Hard Trilogy, Colin McRae Rally 2.0. I'd seen this one before actually. It looks quite good. Batman and Robin. This I picked up from a charity shop I think last year. I didn't realise it was 2 discs. I was really pissed off, but I've managed to get it now complete. Abe's Odyssey, Abe's Exodus. This was a 3DO game, wasn't it? It's Gex 3D, Enter the Gecko. Sanveen, another shoot 'em up, I think. Yeah. Medal of Honor, Scrabble, FIFA 99. This one, never heard of it, but it's by Namco, so I'm guessing it might be half decent. Star Ixion. I don't know if it's any good. Monopoly. It wants to be a millionaire. First one. Buster Move 3. So I've got Buster Move 2, 3, and 4. Buster Move 3 DX. Right, and the next couple are like what I would probably think. I don't know actually. Some of them I know are rare. Okay. Some I don't know. You tell me. But I managed to pick up another double boxed of Crash Bandicoot. It's missing the demo disc though. I think, yeah. It's got them, and that might be up for trade. But again, I'm doing the trades after this. Crash, just the disc. Crash Bandicoot Platinum. Some looks quite good. Kiss Pinball. Yeah. Table looks quite good, man. Sadly missing the insert, but it's Crash Bash. Black label. This one I think I've got Platinum. So I'm really chuffed to get this. Yeah, I can see it, but it's Platinum. So I've got it black label now, Resident Evil. This one is missing the manual. I can't remember if I've seen list this. It might be Darren or Labossa, I can't remember. But it's Sheepdog and Wolf. I'd say it's missing the manual. This one, don't know anything about it. Again, by a very good developer, and it's Ronin Blade by Konami. The standout item from today, the princely sum of 50p. I'm pretty sure I've seen Labosu showing this on his A to Z, which I've got to do an A to Z. Fucking so chuffed to get this, and it's none other than Wild Arms. Absolutely mint. It is mint for 50 pence. Never played a Wild Arms game, although was there a version on the Dreamcast? I can't remember. I might have played a Dreamcast version and then the old copied versions. So really chuffed to get that. So that's me done, guys. It's probably gone ridiculously long, and Darren's probably not bothered watching it. And there we go. Right, I've got to probably turn this around and try and get Trey's video up, and at some point I'm going to need to do this A to Z thing because I've been tagged into it. So thanks for watching YouTube, and take it easy. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.